So another point about Olympic lifts in comparison to loaded jumps, the Olympic lifts contain a segmented and different, distinct, noticeable acceleration phases. Loaded jumps and other single effort jumping exercises do not. Loaded jumps and single effort jumping contains one long impulse. And I don't know how to define this difference, and I don't know how to categorize this difference, but you know what it is when you see it, and you know what it is when you perform it. When you jump, you go through a preloading phase, which is the counter movement, and then the amortization phase, and then the acceleration phase to takeoff. The acceleration phase is one phase that doesn't have different segments. It's a gradual acceleration to takeoff. With the clean or the snatch, you perform the first pull. This is the time that you develop the required high force to overcome the load on the bar and begin to accelerate it. Then you begin the second pull, in which you kick into a higher gear of acceleration and speed. And then when you finish your pull, before you transition into the catch, you add a little extra pop to that acceleration, providing an even greater impulse. This is much different than loaded jumps. A loaded jump just contains one gradual acceleration. The Olympic lifts have a distinct extra pop at the end of their acceleration phase. I think this adds some extra value to the Olympic lifts that doesn't get recognized as much as it should. And maybe this doesn't matter to some people, but I do think it's worth noting. And if this made sense to you and you can describe this phenomenon in other non-meathead terms, I'd love to hear it.